What's good? 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 Welcome back to BossTalkPodcast. Y'all know on this show anything goes. Yes. And he's been crazy, not going crazy. That's right. That's very right. I actually been watching, I watched a few videos today, skimmed through it. And I'm not gonna sit here and just be like, oh, I just watched him all day long. No, just, skim through some shit, old shit. And I'm like, damn. I'm talking about since I've known him, even before I like actually had talked to him for the first time. I'm like, damn, this dude really is nuts. He's nuts. And then, he tries to talk good and he got to ego, so he'll stroke his ego to try to make himself seem like he's this good guy, he's this, he's that. It's cool to give your credentials and shit, tell the people what you did and shit, but he does it to manipulate you. You know what I'm saying? So, like I've said before, he tries to say, where do you find this information out? Where'd you hear this? Where'd you hear that? From you. A lot of times he posts shit and I guess he doesn't think. Like he doesn't think, damn, when I post this, how are other people gonna how do I think other people's gonna feel when I post this? You know what I'm saying? Such as earlier, he posted, some of y'all may not have seen it. I might play it or whatever if I can. But he basically went and he got the video to his court appearance, which was on July 5th this year, and he got other people's court, like the video for while there was in court, and he tries to say that on one video, his is only 2 seconds. Now, I don't know it to be true. I know that I can screen record just like a lot of y'all can, right? I can screen record right now as I'm doing this shit live. I can screen record. And I can screen record 2 seconds and just stop the video and then say, hey, y'all, watch this video. Like he's always trying to make it look like the court or whoever is just going after him for corruption or this or that, or not for corruption. They're being corrupt. They're being corrupted towards him. I'm not saying that courts aren't corrupted or cops aren't. That does happen. But he makes it seem like every fucking thing is corruption towards him. No. See, we're all human. So, like I say, if someone comes on here, they're respectful, I'm gonna be respectful. And that's the average human behavior, I would say. You treat someone how you want to be treated. If you just mean mug a motherfucker, or you're an asshole from the jump to somebody, how do you think they're going to react? Now, sometimes, like, there's jobs where they say, be professional, like Burger King, have it your way or whatever, At fast food restaurants and shit, some of them. Me, I worked at a fast food. I wasn't that type of person that could just, like if someone's like, well, I ordered this, blah, blah, blah. Okay, yes, sir. And change it. No, if they got disrespectful, like this person got. I was working at Popeyes, you know what I'm saying, and I was new. I ain't gonna lie, and I guess I got her order wrong, or her and her husband's order wrong. She just was the original one to go off on me at first. She said, "You don't know how to do your job," and I'm working. She's ordering. She'll say, "You don't know how to do your job." I said, "You don't know how to do your job." Even though she wasn't working, but I'm like, I can't do this. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, like I can't do fast food, but you know, he can't expect a judge or an attorney or anybody. Like he recently I mean, y'all, he's done so much shit recently. It's just ridiculous. Ridiculous. But he tries to make it look like, oh, he's going after the corruption. He's going after this and that. Like he walks up on a prosecutor and an attorney, right? Why are you saying y'all are trying to ruin my life? You know what I'm saying? Like he goes in there and he's like, I just want to say fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he did that. Goes in there, trying to start some shit. Saying you're trying to ruin my life. You're saying I'm a felon and I'm not. Bro, there are so many people, and I'm not just talking about like me and other YouTubers or whatever. I'm talking about like legal officials, attorneys, and shit like that have said he is a felon, right? I'm gonna play a video. Like I said, I don't know why he chooses to do that shit. Why he chooses to share certain videos, but I'm like, bro, you're just making yourself look dumb. By the way, what's good to the motherfucking chat? Mr. Black, Truth, Jay, Murky, NT. What's good to the motherfucking chat? You know what I'm saying? I know last time I looked, there was 13 people on here. It's down to, well, I was about to say 2. Now 3, you know. I know it's late. I know y'all's probably getting ready for bed and shit. It's all good. Y'all can watch this shit later. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I was just bored, you know what I'm saying? You got a nightcap, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, fuck it. Plus, like, I see that he's live, and I'm like, bro, I might as well go ahead and just come on here and just chop it up. And he want to say all I want to do is talk about him. Okay, I'm gonna talk about you then. You know what I'm saying? You want that attention? I'll give you that motherfucking attention. But I'm gonna bring something with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a couple videos on my show. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, when you go back to when all that shit happened with Julia, the charges that he's facing, like right now, he's just feeling this up because time has passed and, his emotions have healed. But when you go back and watch whenever it all happened, that motherfucker, like I watched it today, some of it. He was so emotional. He was so scared. And it's like, why would you be scared? You're thinking, you're saying, I mean, I hope that they're not trying to like team up and say I had something to do with that I raped her or I had something to do with it, bro. If you didn't do it, I'll be scared. Like if someone put in the chat, "Boss Talk raped my sister or my mom today," I'd be like, bro, get that dumb shit out of here. I wouldn't be like, oh my God, are they going to call the cops? I'll be like, call the cops. You know what I'm saying? When you do, or if you do, let me know. Let me know if I need to go, to the police station, and yeah, I'll turn my motherfucking self in. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, he on the other hand was acting real weird. And when it landed, see, he said it was because of me off the back of my video, right? Why that got her raped. And I'm like, and, when he did that, that's a hell of an accusation. So I can't even sit here and say that he raped her. Even if he's acting funny, even if she's not pressing charges on her baby daddy, she's pressing charges on Kendick. So it's like, why? Why? Why would she do that? If he didn't do nothing at all, man, I don't know if y'all remember, but man, this dude, man, this this dude, like I told y'all before, he told his roommate he wanted to see his dick. Told him to get naked. You know what I'm saying? Because he said that her pussy was fucked up. So he apparently wanted to see if his dick was fucked up. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like I've said before, just because if a dude stretched the shit out of a girl, right? Because his shit was too big, right? And she was too tight, right? On some real shit. That doesn't mean that his dick is gonna be all fucked up just because she's ripped. Right? I mean, on some real shit. But for some reason, he just wanted to tell him to get naked. Oh, and I got proof. I'll show you. Oh, that shit's so good. That's that volcanic water. Oh, yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's that Hawaiian volcanic water. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't ever tried it, you need to get you some. You feel me? Yes, sir. So, by the way, for every liter you buy, IKEA provides a week's supply of clean water to those in need while contributing local Hawaiian nonprofits in education and conservation. So yeah, that's why I buy these. Literally, I mean, one is good ass motherfucking water. It's kind of expensive, I ain't gonna fucking lie. But I fucking get these because if you're gonna provide a week's supply of clean water just by buying one of these, a liter, you're gonna provide a week's supply of water. Oh, I'm down for that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not lying. Every time I go to Kroger, like every day, real shit, like every day. Before I go to the gym, you know what I'm saying? Okay, let me go by Kroger real quick, or wherever I know that they got these motherfuckers. Sometimes I ain't gonna say every day. Sometimes I get other water, you know what I'm saying? But I get water every day that I go to the gym. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I fuck with that. Hey, that just makes me feel like I'm helping. You know what I'm saying? This you see this water's crap, you got it fucked up. This water right here, that's that deep well water. That's that motherfucking volcanic water. You know what I'm saying? You must have never had it. Because when you drink this water, like honestly, I could have chugged this motherfucker, but I mean, I got this little ass bitty thing of water that I literally brought up here because I was like, I don't want to run out of water. Yeah, it's the Hawaiian one. See, look. All right, that's the name of it. But look, Hawaiian volcanic water. This one actually isn't a liter, but I bought 2 of these, so it's really melted snow. What does it say? Volcanic water originates in Hawaii through both snowmelt and rain on the pristine summit of the active Mauna Loa volcano, one of the purest environments on Earth. All right, let me quit. It's not a waste of money. Does Poland Springs provide water for other people? Honestly, I don't even know if I even got if I even know what Poland Springs water is, but unless that's just regular old like spring water. But regular old spring water, I mean that's why I buy it. I mean it's good, but like I said, like when you buy that provides a week supply of water for those in need, and I fuck with that. You know, yeah. Let me go ahead and play this video. I mean, I might have seen Polar Spring, but I don't know. I ain't gonna lie. I do drink a lot of different water. I like trying new shit, like Icelandic water. That's one of my favorite waters. Uh, what's that? Fiji water. To me, I mean, it's good, but to me, Fiji water. Um, it's just overrated. Like I just feel like I don't know. Like it used to be the shit. Like I mean, it's still good, but to me, like that was. I mean, it's old to me. I guess you could say.
When I was in Bullitt County Jail doing.
You said I'm talking the pH, not the water supply. No. Yeah, this. I mean, yeah, it does have. I mean, a good pH level, but no, I'm saying when you buy a liter of this water, it says for every liter you buy, this company provides a week's supply of clean water to those in need, while contributing to local Hawaiian nonprofits in education and conservation. So I fucks with it. All right, y'all. Here we go. Listen to this shit. Like for real, listen. Like I said, I've already showed y'all 2 different videos of people saying he's a felon. Not just like me or another like YouTuber. I'm talking about like legal officials, like attorneys and shit like that. Attorneys, they can look up cases and certain shit that we can't. Like shit that's public information, right? They can look up other shit that we can't. right? They literally can look up certain shit, in the system that we can, just because they're attorneys. And they basically, the confidential shit, they keep shit confidential. So, yeah, they're able to do that because they, yeah. So, just listen to what, I mean, I really don't know why he fucking put this video up, but it just made him look even dumber.
When I was in Bullitt County Jail, Glenn Davis.
His old attorney. That's who he's calling right now.
Hello, is this Mr. Davis?
It's Glenn Davis, yes.
How you doing, Mr. Davis? Before I get started, I want to apologize to you for a situation that I had going on. I was going through some things mentally when I was communicating with you. My name is Kendick Wilson. So I wanted to call and apologize to you about a situation that was a little confusing as far as when you was representing me here in Bullitt County.
Yeah, Kendrick.
Like I said, I just wanted to apologize to you first, Mr. Davis, and then I wanted to possibly communicate to you that remember all the stuff I was trying.
1 second.
How you doing, Mr. Davis? Before I get started, I want to apologize to you for a situation that I had going on. I was going through some things mentally when I was communicating with you. My name is Kendick Wilson. So I wanted to call and apologize to you about a situation that was a little confusing as far as when you was representing me here in Bullitt County.
Yeah, Kendrick.
Like I said, I just wanted to apologize to you first, Mr. Davis, and then I wanted to possibly communicate to you that remember all the stuff I was trying to communicate to you about as far as my name being wrong and how I didn't know a Jasmine Knight and I wasn't a convicted felon and all that stuff. And you really wasn't aware because the information sheet in the indictment was saying everything that I was saying the opposite of.
Correct.
So, Mr. Davis, I just wanted to reach out to you and let you know my indictment has been amended several times since you, removed yourself from my case. Back in December 21, it's been amended several times. And all the things I was communicating to you, Mr. Davis, was the truth. And I know I was a little upset, angry, and hostile when I was communicating it to you, but it was the truth. They did have my name wrong. There was no such thing as a girl by the name of Jasmine Knight. And Mr. Davis, I'm not a convicted felon out the state of Indiana. And
Sorry to pause it real quick. I know I think I've said this before, but okay. So he's bitched about how the court and the jail have had him under a fake name. The name that he's saying that they had him under was Kendrick Lamont Wilson. His real name is Kendrick Lamar Wilson. So let's be real, y'all. Kendrick Wilson. Fuck the middle name. Kendrick Wilson. Which the name that he says they had him under a fake name. Don't even mention the middle name. It's Kendrick Wilson. So they had his name right. Let's be real. Like I said, Lamar and Lamont. Lamar, Lamont. So the La and Lamont, they both L-A-M is how they both middle names, Lamont and Lamar, they start off with L-A-M. So if someone's just hearing someone say Kendrick Lamar Wilson or Kendrick Lamar, they might have just heard Lamont instead of Lamar and just put Lamont. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Kendick, when you sit here and say, they had me under a fake name. Okay, well, if they have you under a name that's not yours, guess what? They had you under the same charges that you're actually facing. So regardless if you say that they got your name wrong, the charges that you're facing are the correct ones. They just might have fucking heard wrong. I'm not sitting here trying to like take up for them. I'm just saying. Kendrick Wilson, you know, if they usually they don't go by middle names. They just go by your first and last name. So Kendrick Wilson. And that's what the other name was, Kendrick Wilson. It just Lamont was the middle name. It's those names, yeah. I believe, yeah, it's easy for somebody to get those two mixed up because they kind of sound the same. They might have thought they said Lamont or Lamar, whatever.
And right now, Mr. Davis, Bullitt County has me set to go to trial August the 11th. And I really am in need of an attorney to clear this up. I've tried my best to communicate this to the courts. I got all my paperwork from Indiana proving that
Kendrick, listen to you. I appreciate that you called me, and I appreciate what you're saying. But I can't get involved in this case again.
But do you understand that the reason why there was friction between me and you was simply me communicating the truth?
Kendrick, I understand that's part of it, and I understand you were emotional at the time and this and that. But I did what I could for you. I returned the large chunk of your money back to your sister. Okay. I did everything above and beyond for you. And I was getting threats from the community, people at large.
I understand you returned half the money, which I greatly appreciate that. But what I wanted to, I just wanted to make you aware that the things.
I guess every time I fucking pause it, it's gonna echo. So hold up.
I understand you returned half of the money, which I greatly appreciate that. But what I just wanted to make you aware that the things that I communicated to you, me not being a convicted felon, I'm not. I have the paperwork from Indiana. As far as when they said my name was Kendrick Lamont Wilson, that wasn't my name. And then also, I was telling you that I don't know a Jasmine Knight. They had to amend all of that stuff. So basically the friction that came between me and you was caused by the courts, Mr. Davis. And with you still having half of my money, I think it's only fair that
Kendrick, listen to me. I appeared in circuit court on your behalf. I went to district court numerous times, filed motions, but I earned every portion of the fee that I got plus. But to be honest, I felt sorry for your sister dealing with all she was. That's why I did what I did.
Right, okay? But nobody ever filed a motion to dismiss the handgun charge because I wasn't a convicted felon out of the state of Indiana. That should have been the first thing that was filed.
Kendrick, I never got that far. But I'm not going to argue about a case. I'm no longer your counsel. You have an attorney, and I can't talk to you about the facts of the case.
I actually don't have an attorney, and I understand you're allowed to talk to me if I'm willing to talk to you. But I understand, Mr. Davis. Like I said,
I'm not if you have an attorney of record, buddy.
I don't. I just wanted to, communicate my apologies and let you know that I was actually right about everything I was communicating. But I completely understand your position. I just wanted to make sure I ran it by you and you got the whole story. And hopefully,
dude, I get it, and I do appreciate it, and I wish you the best of luck. I do, because a lot of that, right? As I was trying to communicate with you, a lot of what they were saying was bullshit. Now, I hadn't dug enough to know all of these things. I did talk to your attorney in Indiana, and she relayed to me that you were a felon. I never went any deeper and got the official records. You follow me? I was going based off.
Let me rewind that back.
in Indiana, and she relayed to me that a lot of what they were saying was bullshit. Now, I hadn't dug enough to know all of these things. I did talk to your attorney in Indiana, and she relayed to me that you were a felon. I never went any deeper and got the official records. You follow me? I was going based off what she said.
Yeah, and I'm trying to figure out which attorney was that, because at the time I did not even have an attorney in Indiana. As far as when I was locked up in Bullitt County, I didn't have an attorney, so I don't know who communicated this information to y'all. It was simple. All people had to do is look up on mycase.in.gov and see that I'm not a convicted felon.
I understand.
Do you remember the name of the attorney that communicated that to you?
I do not. And again, I'm sitting in a parking lot getting ready to go into a funeral.
Okay, sorry about that.
I don't have it here in front of me. No, it's okay. But it was whatever female attorney was that had handled your case over there. You giving me her name. And I do not know what I was talking about.
Okay, well, I appreciate it, sir. At the end of the day, I just wanted to communicate the truth. I'm not a convicted felon, and the state of Indiana has even let me off the probation as of last month because they know this was all BS.
Wonderful. Yeah, I'm glad that Indiana holds on. And again, Kendrick, I wish you the best of luck. And I appreciate your phone call. I do.
All right, Mr. Davis, you have a good one.
All right, buddy, I'll talk to you.
Mr. Kendick. When you say that you're not a convicted felon, you say all this shit got dropped down. You don't ever keep it real. Like, you don't ever say the reason I'm the charges that I had in Indiana. You don't let the people know what it was for. It's just all confusing to a lot of people. When you say you're not a felon, they probably just think, oh, he didn't get no trouble. Or he was just like, he was on probation. Like I've said, you beat your baby mama up, right? In front of your daughters. And apparently, like, you got one of the same charges that you are facing on or with Julia. I guess you like choking women. You like choking the shit out of them, I guess. Not in a good way. You know what I'm saying? But you got strangulation from your baby mama. You're facing strangulation on Julia. Like, I don't know. Yeah, like the domestic battery on your baby mom, criminal confinement with bodily injury, which was also in front of your daughters, like I said, intimidation, threatening another with intent that they engage in conduct against will, and for that, the attorneys was Mole, Bush, Sawtell, and Lowe. So when in that video, when he says that he talked, when that guy, which was an attorney, says that he talked to his attorney in Indiana, that attorney in Indiana said that he was a felon. You know what I'm saying? Now, the way Kendick be making it seem like is in a way that, oh, well, I was a felon and I was on probation, but now I'm not on probation, so now I'm good. That if you're a felon and you're on probation, once you get off probation, that don't mean I mean, yeah, you're good as far as like you're out of trouble in a way, but that doesn't mean that you're not a felon. You know, maybe in a few years you won't be. That's if you're not charged with the shit that's coming up. But the way it's looking for you, it's not looking good just because, just straight up, you don't know how to act in court. Y'all, for the ones that didn't see, he went to court on the 5th. Do y'all remember? I'm sure by now we've all seen. I know I've showed it to the Boss fam already, but to everybody else that y'all have seen where he cussed the judge out, right? Where he said, "Fuck you, bitch," and he got in trouble. He got, contempt of court. So, he got an extra 30 days for cussing at the judge, right? Well, on the 5th of this month, which was 4 days ago, which today's the 9th, so 4 days ago, right? The judge, because Kendick was, he filed a motion because he was trying. He's still with I'm not a felon, so how could and I didn't possess a gun, so how could I be blah, blah, blah. He's, trying to fight that I guess anybody would, because he's facing 10 years on this gun charge alone. Just the gun charge alone, he's facing 10 years. Yeah, he keeps on saying that I didn't possess it. I'm not a felon. And he, learned a new word recently, because he never used it. Malfeasance. He recently started using that word. And that basically just means a cop or a CO, basically like a legal official abusing somebody. You know what I'm saying? And he's saying that he feels like the malfeasance was committed. And the judge was like, okay, well, by who? And he don't know. He's like saying that telling the judge, well, you should know. Whoever gave you that paper or whatever is the one. Well, he doesn't know who it is. He can't really say. I mean, you know what I'm saying? A motherfucker can say all they want. Oh, this person is the one that shot and killed this person. Okay, well, like who is it? Who did it? Yeah, this person got killed. Someone definitely shot him, but who did it? If you can't say who did it, then what do you want them to do in court? You're bringing up malfeasance. You know what I'm saying? A word that probably is the first time someone's ever heard it. You know what I'm saying? You be trying to bring up these big words and shit like that. I understand you want to sound smart in court, make them think you know what you're talking about. But what's the point of using it when you don't even fucking know who did something against you? Now, you saying that you was butt naked in the jail for days and shit. You should know what guard or whatever took your clothes off or whatever. And like I said, I know all jails are different. I know all cops are different. All COs are different. The multiple jails I've been into, which, like I said, there's times I've been in jail where just stayed overnight. You know what I'm saying? So, don't get it twisted as if like, oh, I'm just somebody that's just been in jail a whole lot, like, or did a lot of time. No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying like I've been in multiple jails. You know what I'm saying? And they don't strip you butt naked unless you're like going crazy, kicking the door, yelling, just being an asshole. Being just doing some dumb shit. Going like I remember where I was in the cell. And yeah, we was on 23 hours lockdown. So yeah, it got a little boring, and I'm just sitting there laying on the ground. It was a 2-man cell, but the jail was so full, it was 3-man cell. So since I was there late, meaning like when I got there, they was already in the cell. So I had my mat. Well, for the first day, I didn't have a mat. The fucking ground was cold. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't have a blanket. But one of my cousins up in there, got something stole from him. And, the guy ended up getting his ass whooped by, a few people. You know what I'm saying? And I got his I got his mat. You know what I'm saying? They was like, what? My cousin don't got a mat. Get him, blah, blah, blah. So, I was good, after that. I was in there for like a few days, maybe more than that. But yeah, I remember just laying there looking at the ceiling, just sitting there thinking, and this guy just started screaming, "Let me out! I'm going crazy! I'm going fucking crazy!" That's probably what you was doing, Kendick. Straight up. All right, so I just wanted to play this video. Oh, hopefully the video I'm about to play is the right one. All right. So, by the way, I'm about to share the whole screen. So if you're gonna, please don't message me for those on here. If you don't want your message seen, I always say that because, yeah. I don't want no one mad at me because they wanted a secret message and that motherfucker was blasted to the world.
This as an instrument to pretty much put a divide between me and Julia. As of right now, I'm done with her because I'm not gonna sit back and let her allow those type people knowing how much I poured into her cup, how much I've invested in her, how much I've cared about her. Y'all don't know this, I almost killed my fucking roommate off the back of this rape shit because she wasn't telling me who did it. I thought my fucking roommate did it. I made my fucking roommate drop his fucking pants and I almost killed his ass.
What?
Because he wasn't telling me who did the shit to him.
Oh, hold up. Remember, I told y'all now. Y'all know I don't be lying. Yeah, I don't just be saying shit just to make a motherfucker look bad. So when I say that the motherfucker, because there's another video where he says, yeah, I wanted to see if his dick was fucked up like she was. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, anytime I see bro, I've already done so many videos like this, you know what I'm saying? Because, he wants to run his fucking mouth, keep mentioning me and shit like that. So that's pretty much what happened. I think it was last year. And I would just show shit like this. Like, look what this nasty ass said. He and his roommate. It's not like it's a guy his age. Now this is an elderly guy. It's actually his dad's friend. You know what I'm saying? So he got this elderly man, told him to take his motherfucking pants off. And I guess he likes seeing wrinkly balls. I don't fucking know. You know what I'm saying? I just know he told him to take off his pants. Like, what the fuck? Nigga, if I'm running up in there about to hold a nigga hostage, I ain't telling nobody, nobody take off their motherfucking pants. If anything, get down. You know what I'm saying? Don't say shit, but not take off your pants. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Wasn't telling me who did it. I thought my fucking roommate did it. I made my fucking roommate drop his fucking pants and I almost killed his ass. Because she wasn't telling me who did the shit to him. Finally.
Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm gonna start this over. Cause I ain't gonna say nothing. I'll just let it play. Cause some people may wanna screen record it or whatever. So I'll shut the fuck up and let it play. Because he likes taking pants off of men. He's a fucking weirdo.
This as an instrument to pretty much put a divide between me and Julia. As of right now, I'm done with her because I'm not gonna sit back and let her allow those type people knowing how much I poured into her cup, how much I've invested in her, how much I've cared about her. Y'all don't know this, I almost killed my fucking roommate off the back of this rape shit because she wasn't telling me who did it. I thought my fucking roommate did it. I made my fucking roommate drop his fucking pants and I almost killed his ass. Because she wasn't telling me who did the shit to him. Finally, when I was about to fucking literally kill my fucking roommate, she ended up telling me that her fucking baby daddy did the shit. I thought my fucking roommate did the shit.
He wanted to see his dick.
I'm fucking going ape shit up his bitch. Threw all his shit out in the yard. Told that motherfucker get the fuck out of my house. I thought he had did the shit. Finally, she ended up admitting that her fucking baby daddy did it, and then she explained to me how the shit's been going on for over 3 weeks. So I'm like, man, what the fuck? But at the end of the day, her family got me fucked up, and even Julia. As much sympathy as I got for her, I hate the fact that she's got raped and all this shit. She's got me fucked up. If she thinks that I'm gonna sit around in this motherfucking house overly concerned and not vent to the internet and let the internet know what the fuck's going on when her family and nobody's communicating to me, and I know nobody's communicating to me, and I know all her family don't want her being with me, and I know exactly what the fuck they're doing with her right now, making her think that all this shit is my fault and using it as an instrument for her to leave me. Okay, cool. She can leave. I'm cool with that. But I'll be damned if they sit back and try to make it like this is my fault and I planned for her fucking baby daddy to rape her. Yes, it's my fault because I went on a fucking YouTube channel that was used to fucking blackmail her to get the fucking sex by her baby daddy. But I never planned for this shit to happen. So at the end of the day, I've never done nothing but give back to this woman. And I'm not going to go into the details who Julia was and what she was and how she was living when I met her.
Did something to her.
I changed this woman's whole fucking life. Her family didn't give 2 fucks about her. Her daddy didn't give 2 fucks about her. Her daddy is busy catering to a woman that he's married to and has a kid with and treat that kid, that daughter, clearly better than Julia. Treats Julia like shit. And meanwhile, I'm the bad guy. The fucking daddy gives more attention to the fucking woman he's married to and the daughter that he got with her. They all driving nice fancy cars. Meanwhile, Julia gets hand-me-downs and pieces of shit. But yet, I'm the bad guy. Her fucking dad didn't even show up and he lives fucking 10 minutes away when I called her and said, your daughter's been raped. This motherfucker sitting over the phone let me explain when this motherfucker should have just hung up and speeded to my fucking house.
Just like you should have went and did something to Andrew.
The next fucking day. So at the end of the day, all I'm going to say is this, y'all. For now, me and Julia are done. We are broke the fuck up. She is with her family. Don't ask me no more fucking questions about the situation with the rape. I don't fucking know. I've tried to get the fucking video. From what she told me the situation here, I pulled into the parking lot, pulled her to the back of the parking lot, and I'm like, okay, it's all on camera. I tried to get the fucking cameras and shit. Fuckers is calling me. When y'all see that I'm on her, what's the fucking point of y'all calling me? God damn. But anyhow, motherfuckers, all I know is she told me in mid-America, the fucking baby daddy pulled her in the back of the parking lot and raped her. She got the bruises. Her fucking vagina is all fucked up. I got videos and shit of her vagina. But at the end of the day, I don't know what the fuck's going on. The fucking family is treating me like I'm the motherfucking raper. On top of that, the fucking baby daddy is not locked up yet. So I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So at the end of the day, what I'm going to do, I'll be willing to work the case, help them get justice, solve it, turn over the evidence I got, because I do got an X factor. I got something that's going to blow all y'all fucking mind when it comes to what the fuck actually happened. But at the end of the day, I'm going to sit back and watch her dumbass family talk her into playing and doing this shit
you did.
all the wrong fucking way.
Because
at the end of the day, instead of going after this guy, having him locked up, their main focus is using this whole rape shit as an instrument to make her leave. That's what the fuck's going on. So all y'all who have been asking me questions and checking on me today and I haven't been answering my phone, this is why. I got a whole, as if I don't got enough going on, I got a whole nother set of circumstances where her family has just used this rape as an instrument to make her leave me. And so at the end of the day, it is what it is. Y'all know I love Julia. I know she loves me. I like to think that she loves me. I can't speak for anybody and what they truly do, but y'all know I love her. And at the end of the day, her fucking family's fucked up. They've been fucked up for a very long time. It's pretty sad that the way that she was raised, that her family has any complaints when it comes to me. Because her family, the way Julia was raised, the way her dad was and all that shit, I'm a fucking earth angel when it comes to her fucking dad and the shit that he put her mother through and her brother and shit through as kids. So at the end of the day, I just want y'all to know, it's some real deal fucked up shit going on. It is what it is, but I can't do nothing to help Julia because they have Julia in their possession. Her grandmother, her family, ain't no telling her dad, her stepdad, everybody's all over there, and they're flooding this girl's ears with nothing but straight bullshit. Yes, it's my fault to a certain extent.
Oh, yeah.
But I never purposely planned to go back and forth with these fucking weirdos on YouTube, and I never thought in my wildest fucking dreams that it would get the girl raped. So on that note, y'all,
that wasn't the
I want y'all to know me and her are broken up. It's my decision right now. She claims that, no, I'm just spending time with my family. No, I know exactly what the fuck's going on. I know my girlfriend. So I told her straight up, I'm done. I'm done with this relationship because the last thing I'm gonna fucking do is sit in this fucking house and wonder all day, is she okay? Is she being raped again? What the fuck is going on? Nobody's communicating with me. Nobody's telling me what's going on. I think that's very disrespectful. Not only of her, but her fucking family. Nobody's answering her phone. Nobody's letting me know that she's okay. This shit's disrespectful. I'm over this bitch concerned like a motherfucker. But yet, I'm being iced the fuck out, and then when I do speak to her auntie talking about fuck you. No, bitch, fuck you. Fuck you. At the end of the day, she needs to get some fucking help, but not from her fucking family. Her family, if you seen what the fuck they got going on, they're fucked up. They need help themselves. At the end of the day, out of our whole goddamn family, I'm the most stable motherfucker and the strongest motherfucker out of them all. But at the end of the day, I can't do what Kendick do, which is be her rock, because now they have taken her because his mom. Somebody asked why isn't he in jail? Because his mom is very fucking rich.
No.
And his mom has probably already offered Julia and her family a lot of money, and they're probably gonna take the fucking money.
He just didn't
That's
rape
probably
her.
what the fuck's going on, and y'all know me. I give a fuck about the money. I want the justice.
He didn't rape
So her family is probably in communication with Andrew Pleasant, his family's. With his family, his mother owned Baskin Robbins, so got a little money. They own a couple houses and stuff in the family. They can put the houses up for collateral. So what's going on? They're probably going to offer the number, and Julia is probably going to take the fucking money, which is her. That's cool. But at the end of the day, don't ice me the fuck out and don't let me know what the fuck's going on. If y'all going to take the money, then take the fucking money. Don't make it like I'm the fucking bad guy because I'm sitting right here having talked to you in fucking 10 hours, and then when I FaceTime you, nobody's answering, and now I'm mad because I feel like, damn, don't nobody care about Kendick and my concerns and my worries. So on that note, I told her I'm fucking done. So they take the money, whatever Andrew's family offered to make this shit disappear, cool. But at the end of the day, y'all gonna hear the truth from me. Truth is, hold on, man. Let me get this weird little motherfucker off here. I don't want no weird motherfuckers on here. I don't like these people right here. These fucking Morris World TV clowns. Hold on, y'all. Let me get these motherfuckers off here. I don't like these little weird motherfuckers. Actually, let me get off here for when these punk motherfuckers say something and make me hop in the car. But at the end of the day, for now, shit's done. She's hanging around her family, and her family's done poisoned her mind. Shit's done between me and her. It is what it is. I'll be fine. A lot of y'all lined up. I got plenty of women who want to date me. Everybody think I should be with a black woman. Well, y'all just might get y'all goddamn wish. At the end of the day, I'm not settling for being treated like shit, and nobody's caring about my personal concerns and worries as a fucking boyfriend. I haven't communicated in fucking 10 hours, and the only form of communication is me reaching out to her. So at the end of the day, fuck that. These motherfuckers don't care about me over in this motherfucking house. worried like a motherfucker. I've been talking to neighbors asking me about the shit. And I'm like, hold the fuck up. Where is she at? Is she okay? Not answer the phone. So on that note, I told Julia, you need to stay with your mom. I'm going to stay in my motherfucking house. To the Ku Klux Klan members and the fucking police who was scared to run in this goddamn house because the white girl's in here, she ain't in this motherfucking nail. But the shit remains the same.
Hold up.
When I did what the fuck I did to my roommate, she seen that I was really about to fucking kill my roommate. I was about to kill this motherfucker.
Yeah, that part right there. That's you know, I was trying to re-show people, kind of update them, because that went back, you know. It's whenever I was saying if you pay attention, like when it's just common sense. He's dumb. Like when he says that he didn't know that there was a gun in the house. Bruh, like, who the fuck are you lying to? You must have forgot during all the protests in 2020 when you wanted to make a little statement, right? And you had Julia standing behind you when you were speaking, and she had AR-15, is what you said, right? Which I'm assuming is hers, right? So I'm assuming that she would take that home, right? I mean, it's hers, and she lived with you, so it means it's at your crib. Well, I don't know if y'all need money or whatever, but for her not to have it anymore, that just makes me think that, yeah, y'all sold it or whatever. Because if all they found was a 380 Taurus, right, a pistol, and they didn't say, oh yeah, we also found the AR-15 or whatever. They just mentioned that they found a pistol, the one that you said you didn't know was in the house, but you opened the drawer, you seen it, and you hurried up and shut the drawer, and you left. And then she says, well, she didn't say it recently. She said it a while ago. But she said that it's kind of remind me of myself. Like me, I'll walk around my motherfucking house. I mean, carrying my gun. You know what I'm saying? Like, but she said you like to keep it in your pocket. You know what I'm saying? Like, me, real deal. Like, I just look at it as, okay, if I have my gun upstairs or whatever in the safe or whatever, and I'm like cooking, someone kicks in the door and they got firearms. Now you got to do this. Now it's like, fuck, you know. Yeah, you got guns. They're just upstairs locked up. So yeah, I think like that. You know what I'm saying? I'll walk around with that motherfucker, you know, tucked, or I might even walk around with that bitch in my hand, depending on how I feel. You know what I'm saying? You know, of course, if I walk around with it was in my hand, of course it's I'm handling it properly. You know what I'm saying? I'm not pointing it or, you know. So don't be, you know, be thinking anything like that. any of y'all out there. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Maybe if you think like that, if your door ever gets kicked in, maybe you'll thank me later on. You know, because once you have been through some shit like me, or just think like me, or done some shit like me, yeah, you'll get your mind right and understand what the fuck I mean when I say uh walk. I mean, it might sound crazy just to walk around your house with your gun in your hand. I mean, you can put it in your waistband or in a holster or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But you're home, so you technically you can conceal that bitch. I mean, you can't conceal it walking around if you don't got your concealed carry. But at home, you can conceal that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, because if someone kicks in that door and you don't have it on you, this is all you can do. When they come up in there like this, you know what I'm saying? That's all you can do. So think about that. You know, no matter if you got upstairs, I mean, if you only got one story, just down. I mean, you don't have upstairs. Don't matter. If you're not in the room where the gun is, and even if it's like I be thinking of like shit like this. If even if you're like, say I'm on live right now and I hear someone kicking the door and the gun is like in a closet or whatever, or like up on a shelf, like, or in a safe or whatever. Now you gotta hurry up and plus, you know, you're rushing, your adrenaline's running. You might drop the key to the safe or whatever. You got to do all that. Fuck all that. See, that's the thing. Like me, I've been through some shit. Like where, yeah, motherfucker ran up on us in the house. I've been in multiple situations. You know what I'm saying? Walked down on, shot at, chased with the, you know, because we didn't have no money. Well, my homies, they had a gun. It was pissing me off. You know, at that time, I'm like, we was young. I'm like, man, why y'all carrying guns, nigga? Y'all acting like, you know, we need them. And they're like, we do. And they told me, you know, they robbed somebody, and not only did they rob somebody, because when they was robbing them, they had them tied up and shit. They weren't like being aggressive. They just tied them up because they had them at gunpoint with fake guns. And one dude had a bat that was masked up, and the dudes on the ground, they were grown. We was young, and they was like, when I find out who you are, you dead. This dude was like, what? What? And he's like, yeah, we find out who you are, you dead, and your family. This nigga go pull off his mask to let him know who he is. And started beating him with the bat. Like I mean, beating the fucking brakes, you know what I'm saying? Like hitting him hard. Like, what? So yeah. I mean, yeah. They knew who to come after. And I was just, yeah, I was homies with them, but I wasn't on that lick. I didn't go hit that lick with them. You know, matter of fact, the dudes I was hanging with at that time, they were like 3 and 4 years older than me. I always hung out with older dudes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I was always a cool motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And mature. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I mean, it is what it is. But that's why I think the way I fucking think. Yeah, well, see, I mean, yeah, she told me in person too that she wasn't raped. You know what I'm saying? But um, regardless if she wasn't raped, something was done to her. And what I know is it wasn't done by her baby daddy. One thing that she also apparently said was the sex was consensual between her and her baby daddy. It wasn't rape. He might have been trying to blackmail her or whatever. That might have been true, but she was never raped. Kendick says that she was taken to the hospital. They did a rape kit, and they said yes, she was raped. He showed his roommate, the one that I'm just thinking how I would think, like, if I was told, oh, this person is the one that raped me, and they're and they're in the same house as me. Yeah, like I just imagine what I would do. So I just assumed, okay, that's probably what Kendick did. The average man ain't just gonna pull down their pants if another man says, "Pull your pants down." Now, if they got a gun aimed at them, or a knife or whatever, or if they just got their, I mean, they just beat the fuck out of them, and they're beating the fuck out of them, and now they're scared because they're like, damn, I don't think I can whoop this dude or whatever, and he's like, take your pants off. Come on now. The dude was innocent, so he's just up in there chilling, and then Kendick come up in there and say, "Take your pants off." Like the dude's probably like, "What the fuck? What the fuck? What do you mean, take my pants off?" I doubt that dude. Without Kendick beating him up or having a gun or something like that. Like, let's be real. Like, because the dude was innocent. So why the fuck would I what do you mean pull my pants down? And then after that, that's when he was like, well, fuck, like, I'm trying to figure this shit out. Here's a picture of my video of my girl's coochie, and he's saying that the roommate said, oh, she was raped. Something happened to her. So that's why, he's being charged. Well, he's facing charges of showing explicit images to somebody without permission, which was the roommate, like, and what's crazy is, since she said that she was never raped, right, then that would mean that nothing was wrong with her coochie. That it wasn't what he said it was, like busted up and shit like that. So he's just straight up showing his roommate her pussy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know women hate that shit. I'm sure there's some women out there that they don't care if you show, their naked, their nudes to whoever. That's why they got people that do, or women that do porn and shit like that. But trust and believe, if it's a chick that's like, hey, I'll send you a nude, but don't show nobody. You know what I'm saying? And you do show somebody, she's gonna be pissed. I know a lot of stories like that. Teenagers, when they get nudes, I'll say probably about 85, maybe 90% of them gonna show a homie. They can't just keep it to themselves and be like, look at this shit. You know what I'm saying? Unless it's like their girlfriend or whatever. But shit, I know of, like, it could be their girlfriend, but when they break up, they be like, hey, look at how fat her ass was. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. And I'm telling you, chicks don't like that. And he thinking he's like showing the roommate. Like, I don't know why he would think to show the roommate. Like, just say she was raped. You didn't have to show her pussy to prove to the roommate she was raped. Like, now you're facing charges because of that shit, dummy. And there's multiple videos. I'm telling you, like, I really looked at, I did a little bit of psychology in school. I can read body language, bro. I'm pretty good at it. And just especially if I have context clues and shit like that know what I'm looking for, bruh. You just seemed very fucking scared and nervous. You was wondering why. You just seemed like you was scared that, yeah, you might be in trouble because she wasn't answering your calls. You hadn't talked to her in 10 hours and all this shit. And the family's turning her against you. Bruh, if she was raped by someone else, why would they? I mean, hell no. Why would they turn her against you? And your excuse for them not to be mad at Andrew is, oh, they gave her money. Baskin Robbins, yeah, you can own a Baskin Robbins, bro. I know people that own bigger and better businesses than Baskin Robbins. You know what I'm saying? And even their money isn't enough to just be like, here, I'll give you this if basically if you don't press charges on me for raping you. Like, hell no. Let me see if I can find another video to entertain y'all. Well, fuck. 1 second. I gotta get my motherfucking charger. Well, fuck. Well, guys, hold up. My charger's on that fuck shit. Bitch, man, moon. Like it ain't working. And it's because of my punk ass dogs. Like they chewed it up. It was working though. It's been working. I was like, bad. So it looks like I'm gonna have to go buy a new one tomorrow. I guess it's just it's last leg. So fuck. We're on 1%, ladies and gents. So I love y'all. Yeah. Gotta cut it short. Even if I try to come back on my phone, I don't got all the videos and shit, or I won't be able to show the videos and shit like I want to. Y'all know I'll be back on here. I showed enough tonight, give y'all a little something to watch. Plus, it's already 2:30, and then you already got to wake up early, as always. My daughter finally is coming back. She's been at church camp. Oh my God, I done fucking missed her. You know what I'm saying? She's coming today. I honestly don't know what time though, so yeah, it's gonna be a celebration this weekend. Yup. I noticed on my phone that shit was still running live. I said, what the fuck? I assumed that when my bad. But yeah, I was like, fuck it. Let me go to StreamYard on the phone real quick, and I was gonna just like try to end it, but it didn't have the end, so I was like, fuck it. I'm gonna just enter the studio, finish my nightcap before I lay down, because I was about to blow this bitch, and then go to bed, but I was like, fuck it. So yeah. Kendick about to get about, I don't know, about 30 minutes of sleep. Start the day again. And do the same old shit. He might get about 30 minutes to 2 hours of sleep tomorrow. And then the next day he's gonna just stay up 24, 48 hours. And then kind of repeat that same type of cycle. You know. That cocaine fucked him up. I said it in a minute, but if y'all want to sponsor, I guess you can call it sponsoring, but hit the Cashapp for extra protection this way. It'd be much appreciated. I'm talking about meaning like protection in all ways, because you already know I be teaching how to fight. I don't be capping. I'm a coach for basketball, but on the real, like I'm talking about buying more guns, buying more bullets. You know what I'm saying? Buying knives, buying survival gear, shit like that. Yeah. Protection for the fam. That's really what it is. That's kind of what I've been putting a lot of my money towards. You know what I'm saying? Because you never fucking know. And like I said, I've been through the shit. A lot of y'all might say, oh, you know, you never know whenever we gotta have guns and ammo, because you never know when someone's gonna shoot at you. I've been shot at multiple times. So it to me, it's a must to have guns. You know what I'm saying? It can happen at any time. And if you don't have it, you're fucked. Monkey, are you watching from the beginning, or are you watching live at the moment? Like the live part? Well, I guess if you're watching, the beginning, you won't know what I just said. But Kendick, you know, you came on the show. I don't know why I guess it's probably because I haven't put the link in the chat. But I mean, on some real shit, next show, I'm gonna put the link in the chat, and I'm gonna spread that word somebody reach out to you because yeah, you told me you was like, so I'm a felon, right? You kept on saying that, and like you was writing it down, shit like that. You saying that I'm lying, that you're a felon or whatever. So I mean, I've showed a few videos. This ain't just just regular civilians like myself. Well, I, damn, my phone's dying. Peace, y'all. Fuck.